Sports Talk fan. Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, welcome to Sports Talk. It's Thursday night, getting ready for Friday for the weekend to enjoy the weekend. A few drinks here and there, relax. And I hope you guys have planned for the weekend to enjoy. Whether it's with friends and family, just drink responsibly. All right. Anyway, man, we have a few things to talk about. For Laker fans, Jets fans like I am. I'm excited. First of all, for the Lakers, I know the Lakers released the timeline today for LeBron James. For him to come back. It's like for as a fan of basketball, watching basketball. Of course, you always want to see a good game. Anthony Davis the other day with Memphis, man, it's too bad that they lost the game. I know that they weren't much. Come on, when you have all this 20 something turnovers, of course you don't expect to win a game like that. But he was a monster. He had a monster's game. Once again, 5 blocks on the game. I know that Memphis I dropped about 80, 86, whatever points in the paint. I know it doesn't show in the stat sheets, but 80 had a monstrous game. He was dominant. The dominant presence. He actually showed that. So that was amazing to see, man. It would have been great. Again, the shooters, they missed so many shots, so many open shots. The shots weren't going in for the Lakers, and plus the turnovers. Shooters have, I had a few turnovers, and a lot of bad passes. So with not having LeBron out there, a true leader, they look lost a little bit, and that's something I have to do with coaching. You know what I mean? Devin Ham have to do a better job at coaching his team up. Too many turnovers. Russell Westbrook is not there anymore to blame, even though he had those turnovers. But it shows. But AD again, he had a monstrous game. I know yesterday he didn't play, but I'm saying with Memphis he had a monstrous game. That was, he was dominant right down there. Again with 5 blocks, it's 19 rebound. That's a lot. He actually showed out. But it's unfortunate. Ja was took over, and the Lakers didn't have another player. It's actually a second player to have points. So it was just AD himself. But yesterday, that was it was pretty good. You know what I mean? So you saw Shooter stepped up. He did a lot, and when he twists his ankle, I thought, wow, the game's over. But that guy, man, he's resilient. You got to give him credit. You would have to knock him out and tie him down for you to keep him down, man. He's high motor, and that's a lot to from him. When he came back, yes, to shoot those 2 free throws. I don't know if you watch the games, but yes, he missed that 1 free throw. But he's at 87% free throw shooter, so he's in the 80s, high 90s. So that's a good thing. But he was again high motor. He was out. He was constantly attacking the paint, and you need that from him, the high energy guy. But with LeBron, with the way it's looking right now, LeBron will miss. The medical staff for the Lakers has said that LeBron gonna, after 3 weeks, when he come back, after 3 weeks they're gonna reevaluate him to see where he is. So and that's a big blow for the Lakers, because with LeBron James healthy, you know what you're getting from him. And the guy averaged 30 points a game, so you know what you're getting from him. So having healthy LeBron and healthy AD with the roster they have right now, they would have been the top seed in the West. I'm not sure they would have been the best player, best team in the NBA, because again, You have the Celtics and the Bucks. To me, they're great. Which I think those two teams, one of the team, one come out of the East and won the championship this year. Between the Bucks and between the Bucks and the Celtics, one of them, when it would be nice to see the Celtics, get it. But then again, you want to see Giannis with the Bucks, doing it again. But with that being said, it's great to see, how the Lakers are playing. So with the medical staff saying that they're going to we reevaluate LeBron James after 3 weeks. It doesn't mean that after 3 weeks, if everything goes well, right? If everything goes well, everything is being that he's an older player. He's an older player. So if that was a younger player, maybe things would have been better. But being that he's an older player, they're gonna reevaluate to see, okay, can you put because you saw, he heard something pop. He said that. And for him to finish the game, that was a lot for him to finish the game. You know what I mean? And that says a lot. He played throughout. You could tell that he wasn't the same player, but still, he finished the game, and that says a lot. It reminded me of myself. I remember, playing football in the snow. The running back. I went for a tackle for loss. The running back cleats got on my thumb, and blood was everywhere, and it was peeled back. So I had to took some snow. I took some snow, put over, and then snap it right back, and get back in the game. So, but hey, it's nothing for LeBron James, and but anyway, man, for him to finish the game like that, and so after 3 weeks, hopefully after 3 weeks, the evaluation process goes well, and the doctor said, okay, all right, even though he's still gonna get it, they're still getting a second opinion, but still, the process goes well, and they say, well, you heal for that 3 weeks, no pressure. So the 3 weeks you're looking at the end of March, almost the end of March, like maybe the 24th, which is my birthday, March 24th, by the way. Shout out. And so I hope you subscribe to video, to the channel, support, especially for my. Anyway, man, yeah. So I hope that after those 3 weeks, everything heal, which is again almost the end of the month. Then he's gonna need couple weeks, couple days to readjust. So that's like maybe a couple games left, maybe six, 7 games, 7 games left in the regular season. And at that point, I'm hoping that AD and D'Angelo Russell with the rest of the team, done enough to be the 6th seed. Because right now, the Lakers are two games back from the 6th seed. You know what I mean? Yes, 2 games back. Two. Like you could easily do that. They're 30 and 33 right now. So if they're playing tomorrow, Minnesota. They gotta. I hope. D'Angelo Russell's playing. AD is playing. So they should dominate that game. Put you ahead. And put you in a position to push. To go on a winning streak, because after the Minnesota game, they have five home games, 5 straight home games, because they were on the road, all last week, but 5 straight home games. You could dominate in front of your fans. Like AD, man, come on, this is the time to just, I get disappointed in guys like that. This is your job. This is people play sports for fun, right? People play sports for fun, and you have somebody. This is your job. You're getting paid millions of dollars. millions of dollars to do this, and you telling me you can't find a different regimen. You can't do something just to because this guy get hurt all the time. Like I think two season, and since AD been in the league, since he's been in the NBA, only 2 seasons I believe he played. I think it was 70, 71 or 75 games. You know, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But after that, the guy been hurt all the time. So you got to do something different. You got to your strength and conditioning had to change. You got to do something a lot better, man. You know. But I'm hoping those games, ADs, come out. Just because this is it. You should be able to carry the team on your own. Because if after the 3 weeks, right, the doctors reevaluated LeBron's foot, and they said, well, it's a no-go, which means he's out for the season. You know what I mean? He's out for the season. So Lakers will finish, and AD's standing out in LA is done because they're going to trade him. You know what I mean? They're only keeping AD because of LeBron James. But LeBron's already not happy with AD. LeBron went to the organization. He went to management and told them run the game, run the team through AD. And AD still can't do it. LeBron's 38 years old, 20 in the league, dominated like that. The guy had too much on him, man. Too much load, carrying too much load, man. And the teammate, I mean, listen, I have to give Rob Pelinka some credit because he actually, to dump Russell Westbrook contract, which is a lot, dumping all the players. The only player, again, Brian, I didn't think that Brian should have been traded. Hey, find a way to work it. Hey, listen, I know you wanted to be traded. He wanted out because again, the playing time was diminished. You got to find a way to, because prior to AD coming in, he was having a monstrous season. Thomas Bryant, that is. He was having a monstrous season, right? And so Darvin Ham should, and with the coaching staff, should have found a way, to find playing time for him alongside AD. It could have been a good tandem to have, because yes, the Lakers need spacing. Of course, playing with LeBron, you need spacing, you need shooters. But he's mobile enough to do that because he's also a threat as a shooter. So, but with the players they got, you're able to get Vanderbilt, Beasley. So that's a good pickup because Beasley, man, one thing about Beasley, man, he know who he is, and I like that. Beasley's a shooter. He's a shooter. He know that. The guy gonna take 13 shots a game. 13 shots a game per game. At least 10 of them gonna be 3-pointers, threes. He knows that's what he is. So there are nights he's gonna be off, and there are nights he's gonna be lights out. But he know who he is. That's and you need that. Players who understand who they are, like Shooter know who he is. Hey, the guy can give you 26 points a game, 30 points a game if you want to, you know what I mean. So if you run it through him, so this is the opportunity right now to be a true point guard, go out there, and well, Russell's coming back, so again they'll play 1 or 2 guards, whatever. But still, having both guards out there that's out there that could pass it, but also score. So if that fit perfectly with D'Angelo Russell, shooter that is, So I want to see this continue for them. Like I said, if after 3 weeks, after the evaluation process for LeBron James foot, if he's healthy, you're looking at 6-7 games left in the season, and for a regular season that is, for him to come back. So of course, you ready for the playoff? They should be sitting pretty, not in the play-in, about at least the sixth seed because again the West is weak right now. So if they keep winning and those teams could keep losing, man, go ahead. So I could see them actually sit comfortably in the sixth spot. Five probably not because again the Suns are a better team right now. So yes, so I could see them sitting pretty as a number six seed. So then that would be great. So you're not worried about the play-in and you're ready for the playoff. And then, what I'm saying, if that's the case for LeBron James, because for the Lakers, making the playoff is not it's not that's not the end game. You're not just making the playoff. You just want to go deep, go for a championship. So for that to happen, of course, with a lot of rust, with LeBron having pretty much not playing for a whole month, so that's gonna be a lot of rust. So you would need 1 or 2 games in the season, in the regular season, to actually get his body, his body ready and get his shots count up and to be ready for the playoffs. So that would be a great thing for them. So I would love to see that. What I mean? But if after 3 weeks he's not able to go, he's out for the season, and then the Lakers are done because AD's not the guy, and which is a shame because and a healthy Anthony Davis, a motivated Anthony Davis, he's a top 5 player, easy. Top 5 player, easy. The guy could dominate, man. He could be a terror when he wants to. You know what I mean? Listen, a motivated Anthony Davis is better than Joel Embiid any night. You know what I mean? Because you see Anthony Davis when he's motivated. He played with there was a game when he played with the 76ers, and Embiid was guarding him, and he would just dominate and be and Embiid was soft to me. He's soft. I was a big man. He was 7 footer, soft like that. He's always running away. But a motivated Anthony Davis, it's lights out. So I would love to see that, But we'll see what happened, and I hope I wish the brother good, great recovery. I hope that with every week, he's healing. I know that with the modern medicine, things are a lot better. So and you have all the money that to help him with all the process, all the stuff he's been doing. So he's gonna so having that, he'll be all right. So he's wearing the boot right now, so the boot should be on for like 2 weeks, and after that, so he'll be able to start rehabbing in the pool and all that stuff, and go in the chambers, so that things will be a lot better. So we'll see what happens. So I'm praying for him, speedy recovery. I hope he's able to come out after 3 weeks, and I hope after 3 weeks they look at his foot and say, okay, everything is healed, he's good, and we'll see what happens with the right medicine. Cut down all the inflammation, so he'll be all right. He'll be ready to go. So anyway, let's pivot real quick to the Jets. As a Jets fan, man, I'm just excited. I know that Derek Carr had back-to-back lunch with the Jets Friday, Saturday. Then the Jets also invited him to the combine right now to be with Joe Douglas. So that says a lot because he really want to be with the Jets. His number one priority is with the Jets because he again having his former quarterback coach when he had the MVP performance, Pro Bowl performance rather. There were MVP numbers, but again, he made the Pro Bowl. So his former quarterback coach turned offensive coordinator is also with the Jets. So that's a great thing for him. Down in with the Jets. So that's a great thing for him. Even though Nathaniel Hackett is an offensive coordinator, but Downing is also the quarterback coach. So that's something that he'll be good. That's his former quarterback coach and former turned offensive coordinator. So he already know he's familiar with the system. He's familiar with the coaching staff. So that would be great for him. But being there, he's with Joe Douglas. They're looking at different players, and whatever to get another wide receivers. But also the Jets are trying to beef up the offensive line. So they're doing that through the draft. They have a couple picks. So that's something. So him being there to see that process, that's gonna be great. So to have Derek Carr with the Jets, again, his number one choice is right now, are the New York Jets and the Saints second, because he met with the Saints while he was out there at the combine with the Jets. But the third option are the Panthers, but he doesn't really want to go there because again the organization is not that. According to his brother, they don't really want to. He will go, but only if nothing else. But his top two choices are the Jets and the Saints. So that would be great. But the fact that to have two back-to-back launches with the Jets, as a free agent, you show that interest, and then to ask the GM to if you could come with him to the combine, that says a lot. That you're really interested in, and you're trying to see the direction that the team's going. So that would be great. So I could see the Jets, so because right now he's, the Jets, he's looking for at least 34 million. The Jets will probably give him $38 million just to sweeten it up a little bit. All guaranteed money, 3 years, but for some stability, him and his agent try to get 5-year deal. But I know that Derek Carr is not that good in the cold weather. He's more of a dorm guy. In the cold weather, he's 1-9. He haven't won a game in the cold weather, so that's tough. That's tough. So being in New York, where come on, September. Yeah, September is a little different. So after September, things change. So what do you do then? You know what I mean? So that's tough. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. So I'm excited to you know what I mean? So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. So that's a tough thing to put anybody on, but we'll see. I know the Jets try to protect themselves in case if it doesn't work. 3 years, all right. You play the 2023-2024 season. If it doesn't work, you got 2024-2025. And 2025-2026, so that's an easy 1, 2, 3. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So 3 years, I know they're comfortable to give him, but but the agent won 5 years. So we'll see what happens. So I know the Panthers, the Panthers, they will give him a 6-year deal. So it's like, come on, Panthers, you guys are just, I don't know, man. But even though, he doesn't want to go there. He wants to stay with the Jets because again they have the team already made. The Jets and the Saints are an ideal spot for him, but of course the Jets being number one because of the familiarity with the coaching staff. So it will be great. So so I'm excited to see what's going on. I know like the Jets. Come on, offer the guy the contract, sign him up already. Sign him up and get let him get acclimated with his teammates and get ready for the season. Right? We waiting for Aaron Rodgers for what? Rodgers not the guy for you. But I know, of course, they're gonna flirt with everything. But anyway, I gotta go. Long day. I just you're watching this right now. And, subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel rather. Like and share the video. Just put up your notifications so whenever I post. I'm gonna try to post at least once a week. To keep it going. So put the notification on so whenever I post, you'll be able to you'll be the first to see it. You know, and we'll go from there. All right. So I hope again, it's Thursday night. Get ready for the weekend. I hope you have some plan and enjoy. To be with the family. For me, I'm gonna get some stuff ready around the house and just relax. Let's see what the wife does. Who knows? you know, for all the married people out there, the weekend after work, you think, oh man, I'm just gonna relax. It's never the case. The wife usually have a list of things they want to do, things they want you to do, whether it's window shop or whatever. Man. Anyway, man, the thought of that already gave me tired, man. Anyway, subscribe and like, and I hope you have a great night and enjoy your weekend. Peace out.